We're about a month away from Halloween, when the holiday gates really open up. Just thinking about the next few months might make you tense. We've got a solution for that, a facial that also includes your shoulders, your arms, your hands, and we'll get to all of that. First, I want you to meet Loreen Reynante. She's an esthetician and owns LKcreations Skin Care. It's nice to have you here.
Hi, thank you for inviting me.
I feel like what you do, it's got to be a calling. There's got to be a passion there. So what was it for you? How did you get interested initially? And then what do you get out of it as you meet with women and men every day?
Well, a long time ago, when I grew up in Papillion, Nebraska, but then I moved to California, and while I was living out there, I kind of fell in love with skincare, and I feel that I've kind of been blessed with nice skin, so I thought, you know, it just seemed like a natural thing for me to get involved in. I did do other things besides that, but I did get licensed out there. I'm dually licensed in Nebraska and California.
And now you have this business here where you're bringing a lot of I feel like products are so key.
They are.
Because some people might go to like a big box store, the same place they'd buy paper towels. They look for skincare, and I mean, the quality of ingredients matters, and maybe we can touch on that. But you have a line that you carry at LK Creations. I
do.
What do you like about it? Tell us about it.
Well, it's called Karin Herzog Oxygen Products, and what I like about it is it's more of a natural. It has stabilized oxygen in it, and it was invented by the Nobel Prize honoree for inventing the artificial lung, and his name was Dr. Paul Herzog, and he was a scientist.
Wow. So what does oxygen do for our skin?
Well, as we age, we naturally start to lose it. So oxygen keeps the binding, our collagen, it keeps our skin balanced, hydrated, fresh, and more of a younger looking skin.
So that sort of that plumpness that you notice over time when you look at your kids or your grandkids, and you're like, man, my skin doesn't have that bounce anymore.
Exactly.
It's kind of that idea. But what if you have, you know, you said you've had I haven't had great skin my whole life. Dealt with acne quite a bit when I was younger, especially. And even some now. It's so frustrating. Can oxygen impact acne?
Yes, yes. Because bacteria can't survive in oxygen. It's a great way to help heal it.
Wow. And then if we're talking about the face, I'm wondering about oxygen in other parts of the body.
Yes, the skincare line has a great body. And so it will help with those bumps that sometimes ladies get.
On the back of the arms.
Back of the arm, or the dry elbows. So it's great because just like your face, you want to keep all of this young too. What
about the texture of the skin? Not just bumps, but maybe dimples on the backs of the thighs. Well, do you see any improvement there?
Yes, it's great for stretch marks and cellulite because it adds such a hydration, and it does improve the appearance, and you really do see a noticeable change.
Which skin types can benefit most from oxygen technology?
All skin types. That's what's great.
Wow.
From the most sensitive to the most normal. It normalizes and balances out the skin.
So if you have like dry skin, oily skin, where typically you would go to lines that you feel like cater to that, this is completely universal.
Correct. And it will balance out. If you're dry, you'll then become more normal. If you're oily, you'll become more normal.
We are looking at your website right now, Loreen, for LK Creations Skin Care. And I'll tell you at home, you know, we only have a couple of minutes here this morning to introduce Loreen to you. If you'd like to learn more, please go to her website. Also online, you'll see about additional services that you offer. It's not just about getting products and taking them home, but some of the services that you offer in-house. What are you proud of?
Well, I do basic waxing, so if you need an eyebrow or a lip wax or even a bikini wax, I can help you out in those areas. And then your traditional nice pampering facial, but you'll also get that hand and arm, that shoulder, and all of that, all in an hour, and it's relaxing.
Let's go there, because I wanted to ask you about makeup lessons. We'll circle back, because this is something that when I started this conversation, talking about the holidays, because that's where my mindset is right now, and everything we're all going to have to concern ourselves with between now and the end of the year. And boy, can it be stressful. So you've got this facial for $55.
Yes.
An hour long.
Yes.
But it's not, you're not just sticking from the forehead to the jawline. You're really going into the shoulders, you're going into the arms, the hands, the décolleté. I mean, you're sort of covering all of these points where a lot of us carry our stress. I think that's an amazing value. But we also have two other things on the screen right now, Loreen. If you would, talk to us about the value. Saving 10% on those Karin Herzog products, as we were discussing earlier, but then also the loyalty card.
Yes. So all through the month of October, I'm offering 10% of all Karin Herzog products. And then I do have a loyalty card, so on your 5th facial, I'll give you 20% off. And then on your 10th facial, I'll give you 50% off.
Can we gift facials through you?
Yes.
Yeah. I think that's one of the smartest things we can do, because a lot of women aren't going to do that for themselves because they feel like, oh, I need to spend that money on this,
someone else.
or I can't. No, I'm not that important. But I love giving the women in my life a pampering service, and it is something for them where they feel like they're getting so much out of it. But then I also teased you. I said makeup lessons, which she also does.
Oh, I do.
Yeah. So what are those like? What do you teach women?
Well, I don't sell the makeup.
Right.
There's a lot of hassle and a lot of
You're using the makeup you already own, which I think is a huge point, guys. You're not investing, like you're not walking in the door and saying, okay, well, here's $300 for new foundation, new blush. You probably know what you like. Maybe it's just a question of technique. So you work with them on the products they already own.
Right. I might maybe help with some shading, or maybe a better way to shape the brow, or maybe you tend to be more under the pink undertone, so maybe that shade of orange blush might not be as flattering.
I think that's so great, and that's one of the things viewers often talk to me. What about makeup? And if you rely on maybe your mom to teach you how to do makeup, but if it wasn't her thing, then you're kind of like watching videos online going,
well, that's a good thing today. We do have YouTube to teach
I know,
a lot.
But I think it's so good when you've got somebody who's working with you one-on-one, and that's just one of the things you get with LKcreations Skin Care in Ralston. And so when you go, you'll meet Loreen. she's there. This is her business. And the number to call if you'd like to, let's say, book a facial, it's 402-715-0620. And then the website again, it's lkcreations.net. Thank you for being here.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. I've had a great time.
Well, it's great to have you. And don't you love the pink top? As soon as she walked in, we were all coveting this top. Okay, clog-free gutters. That's